Let's play Zaxxon for Colecovision.
If you had an Atari, this is the Zaxxon you played. If you had an Intellivision, then this is the Zaxxon you remember. But if you had a Colecovision, this is the Zaxxon that you played. This game was developed by Sega itself. If you remember, Sega is the one that put Zaxxon out in the arcade. And I think because they developed it for the ColecoVision, they made it almost exactly like the arcade game. Now, I've always had a love-hate for Zaxxon, and what I mean by that is I remember exactly the first time I saw Zaxxon at my local Aladdin's Castle at Riverbend Mall in Rome, Georgia. It is a 3D shooter, so it was a lot different than the 2D shooters that we were used to. I remember putting a couple of quarters in it, and I sucked at the game. And if you were like me as a kid, I didn't have a lot of quarters. They were precious, and so games that I was not good at, they didn't get my quarters. I saved them for games that I could play for a long time. So I never really played Zaxxon that much in the arcade. But when it came out for the ColecoVision, and I had a friend who had a ColecoVision, I spent a lot of time playing this, and of course got better at it. Zaxxon is one of those games you got to play it a while before you get good at it. But the ColecoVision is they just nailed this. This and Donkey Kong, I think, are some of the closest to the arcade versions that you can find. Now, Zaxxon is not a rare game for the ColecoVision, and it's not an expensive game. I just checked eBay, and I'm seeing them delivered for $8 or $9, so it's an easy game to pick up. You know, the good thing about these old games, I didn't have a lot of these when I was a kid, so even though these are old games, they're new games to me, and Zaxxon is one that I'm enjoying rediscovering now as an adult. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.
ColecoVision, the only system you'll ever need.